Jesus' dialogue with the Jews begins with this very profound statement. Jesus says, I am the bread of life. He who comes to me will not hunger, and he who believes in me will never thirst. That's verse 35 of chapter 6. And as this discourse and this debate, this dialogue becomes more heated, Jesus finally replies, I am the bread of life. Your fathers ate manna in the wilderness, and they died. This is the bread which comes out of heaven, so that one may eat of it and not die. I am the living bread that came down out of heaven, and if anyone eats of this bread, he will live forever. And the bread also which I give for the life of the world is my flesh. Well, then the Jews began to argue with one another, saying, how can this man give us flesh to eat? So Jesus said to them, truly, truly, I say to you, unless you eat the flesh of the Son of Man and drink his blood, you have no life in yourselves. He who eats my flesh and drinks my blood has eternal life. And I will raise him up on the last day, for my flesh is true food, and my blood is true drink. He who eats my flesh and drinks my blood abides in me, and I in him. John chapter 6, verses 50 through 55.